Hey, what's up? It's Flynn Johnson.
I'm ROC.
This is Gobsmack, baby. The show where we talk about growing up and everything in between.
In between the sheets, baby.
Turn the lights down low, bitch. Let me just flow, bitch.
Anyway, yeah, this is Gobsmack.
This is Gobsmack. Leave us a little review wherever you're listening. Subscribe. And tell a nanny, tell a friend.
And get off me fucking back about cheating on me barber, yeah? Because it's not just Flynn and Mango out here getting at me. There's a couple of boys that have been fucking sending me messages.
What are you?
You don't go to the same barber. No, bro. No, we fucking don't.
Mango texted me this morning. He was like, is Rocky on the run or something?
You got a haircut, never paid for it, never went back. Back in 2016.
Let's do it. They won't scrutinise you this time, bro. I promise. I got your back, man. I got your back.
Fuck these barbers. I was in Super Value this morning, right?
Indeed.
And you know what I seen?
Banshee bones.
No. Even better.
What? Tell us.
Even better. A mint crisp.
Ooh.
But it wasn't the new mint crisps, the little square joint with the fucking...
Yeah.
The green... No, it was the paper wrapper. The paper wrapper mint crisp.
Oh my god.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Oh my god.
I do believe.
Back in the day, yeah, they were about 5 cents.
Like everything.
The fuck was that? What was that?
Let me clear my throat. God, sorry.
This man's got chihuahua down his throat. Fella eating teddy bears this morning. No, but I see. Do you not remember the mint crisp?
I think I do.
Little yolk with this, about wee length.
About wee length.
About the length of an iPhone.
Right.
Skinny little thing.
Yeah.
Slither of
I
chocolate.
do.
Used to come in the paper packet.
They were about the same size as what were they fucking called?
Go on.
With an M, bro. With
Them
an M.
ones.
I used to love them. M's.
A macaroon bar.
Macaroon. That's the one.
Yeah.
Brother. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Now, they still have macaroons, they still have mint crisp, but they don't taste the same. But they come in this little square fucking plastic fucking shit, whatever.
Yeah.
But the original.
Oh my god.
The OG.
Was in Super Value?
Kill me. Stunning. Absolutely. No, I didn't get one. I was tempted, but I didn't get one. But I'll be back and I'll get one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now that's Super Value.
It's like an old school Super Value, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, look.
There's like a
Super
little sweet
Queen,
shop
like.
thing in the corner. Yeah. It's an old school yolk, like you can tell the area, you know what I mean? Come on, you can tell.
Yeah.
But the fucking mint crisp. Oh my god. Do you remember the Eat yolks?
No.
Eat the yolks?
Eat the yolks?
I said that down here the other day as well. We were out in fucking we're out in Bray, and there was a little like sweet shop, and I goes, "Oh my god, look in the window!" She goes, "What?" I goes, "They have Eat the yolks," and she's looking at me going, "What the fuck are they?" Do you remember Eat the yolks?
No, bro.
They're shaped like an egg, yeah. They're chocolate,
Oh,
like half an egg,
I do. I
like
never
you know
knew
what I
the
mean?
name of them. It's just chocolate
Eat
egg.
the yolks, yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I just called
and
it.
it has like that gooey shit in the middle.
Yeah, it has that.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, you into it, bro?
Come on,
Come
off that.
on.
Come off that.
Off that.
A mint crisp and a couple of fucking Eat yolks and a packet of Banshee bones.
Packet of Banshee bones?
And some American cream soda.
Oh,
out of the corner
see
shop?
that now.
Come on.
Come
The shop in
on.
Ladieswell was like you go in with a pound or a punt or a fucking euro when they came in. You go into the shop. For anyone that doesn't know, in Ladieswell there's a little shop. Well, it used to be a little shop on the corner, and I swear
The whole estate is centered around it.
oh, you could go in there and get tick. Like you could go in there and get your weekly shopping on
that,
tick and
I
all.
remember
like,
that.
Yeah, my head send you down. Get down there and get 20 smokes.
Yeah.
And tell them I pay him Thursday.
Give 'em
All
some
right, grand, yeah.
Thursday.
And he'll be down there getting jellies and all.
Yeah, and they have a ticket.
Yeah, she wants smokes, bottle of cream soda, can of Coke, and can I get €5 worth of jellies?
Bro, they
she'll
have
pay
a
on
tick
Thursday.
list. They have a tick list and all this.
Yeah, do you remember the tick list?
The tick list.
That's
Boys used to
another-
whip out the binder.
Oh my god! I'll have 6 eggs, 7 a days. Just knock it off. But yeah, man, you go in with €1 and you'd fucking come out with about 1,000 jellies.
Oh,
you know, it was one of them.
yeah,
it was one of them shops, like proper old school shop.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? But the Eat the Yolks and the mint crisps, oh my god.
I never knew what the name of them was. We used to just
Yeah.
call them chocolate eggs.
When I seen the mint crisp this morning, I was just like, oh my god.
Because I remember I tried to explain that to someone. I was like, no, do you remember the chocolate eggs? And they were like, a cream egg. And I was like, no, I had shit in it, but it wasn't a cream egg, like, you
Eat
know.
the yolks, yeah, they were
Yeah.
gorgeous, about
Yeah.
2 cents.
Yeah.
Probably about €1 now each.
Yeah. No, they were unreal. What did we used to? I used to go from the Ladies' Well shop to the Whitestown shop because I'd be down at my nanny's. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Growing up or whatever, and I used to. The Whitestown shop was the same as the Ladies' Well shop, but there was stuff in the Ladies' Well shop where I'd come down from Ladies' Well. You know what I mean?
The foreign
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I'd come down from Ladies' Well with this yoke in my hand, and the boys would turn around and be like, "F, where the fuck did you get that?" And I'd be like, "In the shop. They don't sell that in Whitestown shop."
Jesus, what's that?
And I was like, "It's I got them in Ladies' Well shop."
Did you get that in the UK?
Did you get that? Did your ma bring that back from America?
Did you bring that back from Spain? Did you get that duty free?
Swear to God, bro. The boys used to be like, "What? We need to go to the Ladies' Well shop. Heavy, yeah." That's what they used to be like, bro. I swear to God.
Oh, the boys saving for weeks.
Get that fucking cherry coke. What? You know what I mean? That's the thing about corner shops, isn't it? The thing about corner shops is like, or like the estate shop, like it's like they always had that weird shit. Like you always had like a little
there was,
experimental
the
vanilla
random
cola.
shit. Yeah. The random shit. Fucking gas.
Vanilla cola for that? Come on, will you?
You'd be in there getting a chicken fillet roll.
Yeah.
No, actually, it wasn't chicken fillet rolls then. It was, they used to have the sausages and the fucking
They
fresh
did.
eggs.
They as well had a deli at some stage.
Used to have a deli, yeah.
yeah.
But it used to be like the breakfast roll, and it was like, did you ever have a breakfast roll from Cardiff Butchers?
Oh yeah. I used to have them before football matches, believe it. I was stitched out on the pitch. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they were special, yeah.
People don't understand
Wow.
what a breakfast roll from Cardiff Butchers tastes like.
Oh my God.
This thing was fucking ecstasy
Yeah.
in a fucking bread roll.
Yeah.
A soft bread roll. This thing was unbelievable. Euphoria
Yeah.
in a bread roll. In a Brennan soft bread roll. These things are unbelievable. Over fucking Butchers.
Yeah.
Over
Crazy.
butcher shop in Cardiff.
Crazy.
We weren't allowed in Cardiff, you know what I mean? We were young because we were always fighting with the other lads.
Be bad.
We didn't care. We
I'm
didn't care.
going to get this fucking
We're
roll.
going over to get the rolls. Who's coming? We got a gang up.
Boys walking through,
About 20 of us storming through the estate just to get the breakfast rolls.
boys walking through Cornwall for crowbars. Where you was going? I was going to get a roll.
Going to get a breakfast roll at the butcher's. Ah, you're dead right.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. That was
Yeah,
like
man.
the peace treaty. That was the white flag. For
Oh,
them,
I'm
like,
telling you. We're not here to fight today. We're just here for the sausages and the white pudding.
Understandable. Do your thing. You know?
Crack on.
You have
Grab
20
me one on
minutes.
the way back. You have 20 minutes to get that and eat it and gone. But yeah, they used to have a deli in Ladies' Well shop, yeah, a little small, and they used to do the breakfast rolls in there. Oh,
Yeah, man.
but your one used to cook it fresh. You know what I mean? Fresh.
Right in front. Yeah, I
You'd
never
go in
had.
and order
yeah,
it, and you'd
yeah.
have to come back in 20 minutes
Come back,
to collect
yeah.
it.
I remember that actually. I do remember that. I remember going around for me man and dad a couple of times, and they'd be like, "Right, come back to me in 20 minutes." And I'd be
Yeah.
like, "I'll go back around to me dad." And I'd be like, "Oh, just told me to come back in 20 minutes." What?
But it was one of them shops where like you go in and get your breakfast roll, you get a couple of jellies,
Oh yeah.
something else, and then you get a Furby or a Tamagotchi on the way out as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you know
They
what I
had
mean?
shit
They
like
had
that all the
everything in
time.
there. It was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
Mad shop.
Yeah.
Mad
Do you know what I
shop.
used to love? You know the chocolate smokes. Oh, brother, I used to eat them like they were fucking parasites, man. Like they were good for me. Like they were now going out of fashion. You know what I mean? I swear to God, bro, them chocolate
And he
smokes.
smokes.
And-
Not for you.
Yeah, you used to get a packet of them and like pretend you were smoking for about 10,
Yeah.
15 minutes.
Are
Are
they
you
the
going
ones
to eat
that?
them?
Are they the ones that used to have the eating paper on them as
Yeah,
well?
yeah, you could eat them whole like one of them. Yeah.
Mad they were. Mad they were.
Fucking full of shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
We used to hang outside the shop. We did. I
Yeah.
don't know if you remember. I think they were gone. I'd say they were probably gone when you got a little bit older. In front of Ladies' Well shop, there used to be. They had like the shutters, but they used to have little bars in front of that as well. They were like steel railings almost.
No.
Little design on them. And if you were skinny enough, small enough like we were, you could slip in behind them. So you could sit in behind the bars and just be sat in there eating your jellies or whatever. And that's where we used to hang out when we were young. We were cunts, we were. But they were sound in the shop, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were from, I think they were from Cabra or something, the family that used to own it originally.
Yeah.
Something like that, or fucking from Finglas or something.
Yeah.
But they were sound to us, you know what I mean? We grand.
Oh,
We weren't causing any harm. We were just hanging out outside. But yeah, the little bars, I don't know if you remember them. Then they took them away. Then we used to hang outside there again. They had the little fucking, the little windowsill yoke you could sit on.
Yeah,
Do you remember that?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I do you know what? The first time I ever actually seen you in my life was outside that shop.
Yeah.
It was one of them like, he raps as well. And I was like,
Which one?
Which one?
Him, the lanky one.
The one
with the long hair.
With the Scooby-Doo haircut.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo. Shaggy. Shaggy
He's
from
not
Scooby-Doo.
a rapper. No, he is.
He looks like he sells acid to young kids outside the school. Pedo. Look at him. He's weird,
He's weird. No, but that's actually, swear to God, that's...
He drives a white van. It's like, relax you. It's long hair, you dope.
He stitches his own clothes. I fucking... The first time, I swear to God, I remember the first time I ever seen you was outside the Layswell shop, yeah?
Yeah, man, that was our hangout spot, you know what I mean? Because you used to have the little pillars there as well. You know, outside, there was like 4 car spots or whatever.
Yeah,
you'd either be sat, you'd be sat at the pillars or you'd be sat on the wall. They had the little little walkway through. We'd be there in our BMXs up on top of the wall, jumping across. I think we were stunt drivers, you know?
Yeah, yeah. No,
everything
but we used
happened outside that shop, everything.
Yeah, we used to do that as well. We used to, not Ladieswell shop, Whitestown shop was the one for me. Like, we used to be outside that. And, by the way...
That's a small little yoke, isn't it, in the middle of the estate?
In the middle
it's
of the
It's real weird the way it just...
Yeah.
What the fuck? Was that a shed or a shop? Isn't it? It's one of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was great because one of my mates' mas used to work in the shop. She worked in the shop for years, bro.
Yeah.
And she used to always sort us out. I'd walk in and I'd be like, "Here, Ash, give us a galaxy there, will you?" And she'd be like,
on tick,
blah blah blah.
Tick.
It's this much, and I'd be like, "I don't have it." And she'd be like, "Don't worry about it." You know,
you're gonna grow to be something. Don't worry about it.
But it was great as well because you used to get all the goss then, like, you know what I mean? Because my mate, because it was because she was in the shop all the time, she knew everything that was going on.
Oh, come on. That was the place to get the gossip.
Yeah, he used to tell me all the time, like, "Yeah, Jay, what happened?" You know what I mean? I heard me ma talking about it last night. You know what I mean? But Whitestown shop was the same. It was the same with that shop. They were pure kill, bro. Even during the day when we'd sit outside the Whitestown shop and we're just hanging around outside, acting the bollocks, like, they never come out and say, like, now obviously if you start kicking footballs at the blade and the shop door and fucking windows,
of course,
it's a different ball game. But I mean, if we were just outside shooting shit, like, they'd never give a bollocks. Like, you know what I mean?
Same with us. We were
did
grand,
not care at all
because we were a little bit too young to pal around the green box up the top of the estate. The boys were into some serious stuff. Them boys were heavy. Do you know what I mean? So we didn't sit up the green box. We only went there the odd time, or we'd be around the pole outside Gux, outside the
around the pole,
green. Yeah. It was either you'd be there at night, and then you'd be at the shop during the day.
During the day, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. And you'd catch, like, I used to catch when I was in Whitestown. I used to catch me auntie or something going in, or Martin, like, you know what I mean?
Same.
Going, here, get us something.
Grab us a Coke. No. Two then.
Just get us one. Don't mind them. But if I have to get you something, I have to get all your mates something. Fuck them.
Just get us a 6-pack. Fuck's sake. I'm parched. See where Ladieswell shop is? You have to come down the shop hill to get into the estate. So you had to go past the shop.
Yeah.
And we were able to see down to Castlecurra when Castlecurra was built. Yeah. We were able to see if the Garda were coming up there or if the Garda were coming in top of the estate because the boys would be smoking hash or whatever. Yeah. So we used to be able to keep an eye out. Do you know what I mean? So we knew if any Garda were coming in the estate around like that, you could see them from fucking, you'd be gone by the time they come down. Yeah. Or they had like little holes in the back of the bricks on the wall so you could just shove whatever you wanted in there.
Yeah.
But when the Garda come down, any time we were sat at the shop, what are you doing, lads? Empty out the pockets, this sort of shit.
All that shit, yeah.
Where is it? I can smell it. Nothing.
Don't have it.
I don't know.
They were chocolate smokes.
Yeah, you're a bit old for them. I'm 12.
I'm 12. I can still eat chocolate smokes for what?
Who are you, me dad?
Yeah. But that's like that. That was the same with us when in Whitestown. I was allowed as far as the shop, like, but the green box was same thing for us. It was like off limits type of thing. Like, you know what I mean? Don't be up that far. You know what I mean? One of them.
The boys had too much stuff fucking hidden there. Money, jewellery, drugs, everything. Yeah. If Aunt went missing, oh my God, your legs would be fucking broke, like that. No matter how much you like it.
Yeah. No. Another thing is that I think what makes a good corner shop is some really shy graffiti on the shutters.
Oh, come on.
What I mean? You know what I mean, bro?
Sex is cool. Fucking scraped into the metal bars.
Mitsubishi sign, you know.
Yeah. Best buds 98.
Yeah.
Up the ra. Fuck the Union Jack. We want our country back. Some 5-year-old scraping it into the fucking wall.
Ecstasy is just XTC, you know, all that shit.
The runners up in the wire.
Hash plants the lot, bro. But I'm telling you, if your corner shop, you're listening to this, and the shop in your estate does not have graffiti on the shutters, it's not the shop in your estate. But
No,
trust
it's not
me,
the corner
he's
shop.
He's not for the people.
You
know what I
need
mean?
to have like the steel bars outside, the pillars, the steel bars inside the windows, outside the windows. Your shop needs to be selling fucking jellies.
Yeah.
Proper jellies, like fizzy jellies, proper bags of jellies. You need to be able to go in there and buy a fucking Furby or a Tamagotchi or something, some sort of frisbee, a football, a bucket and spade, and you're in the middle of Blanch. About 6 hours from a beach.
I was
Right?
just about to say.
You need to be able to buy the little plastic rake with the water bottle. You know them yucks?
I was just about to say.
And it has to be the football in the net. You know the little net? And they're hanging from the ceiling? The ride-on tractors, you need
The
them in there.
fucking spade, bro. I never understood that was like why they sell it.
You need to be able to buy the big long bubbles. You know the fucking
Yeah.
flowy bubbles. If you don't have that shit, it ain't a real corner shop.
There was always like 6 magazines where you get free shit in it, and they always used to sell them. Like there's like this S Club 7 magazine. You're like,
With a free CD, I'll have that.
a full magazine dedicated to them.
And if the shop owner doesn't give you a good clatter when you're acting up,
Yeah,
it's not a real corner
I
shop.
had a fella once, bro, went in there acting the bollocks, right? It wasn't Whitestown shop or Ladies Wear shop, right? It's this fella in another area, right? But it's very much like, this is one of them shops, bro, that sells like hash boxes, like, you know what I mean? And skins and grinders and all that stuff, like, you know what I mean? And I was in there, and I used to be a messing bastard in the shop. This was when I was about 12, 13. Around that anyway, and I used to walk in and I used to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna take this kind of coke, yeah, and he'd be like, you're not, and I'm like, I am, and I just take the kind of coke and walk out, right? But I'd done it so much, bro, that this fella had like the final straw, right? But what used to happen was I used to always come back in, and like it to be like 2 days where like I'd come in and just take something and walk out, right?
Yeah.
But then I'd go in on the second day and I'd pay for what I just took.
Yeah.
And then I'd have to take something else free with me, like, you know what I mean?
Of course,
But-
on principle.
Yeah. But I went in one day, bro, and he wasn't having that bar of it, yeah. I went in, and I was like, what's up? And he was like, oh, come here, listen, I'm not listening to you today. Because I used to always wind, he used to always,
What's up,
yeah,
bud?
yeah, he used to always wind them up. I'm one of them, bro, that kick the door, like, you know what I mean? Bounces off the window, what's up? You know what I mean? And he was like, yeah, I am not listening to you. He was like, don't start
Chap
acting
hung
the bollocks.
over. He had the breaking up with his missus.
Missus Snarly.
Some cunt robbed his car the night before.
I come in, the bells are ding, 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 what's up? You know what I mean?
That Briarwood shop, is it?
Yeah,
Has to be Briarwood.
Yeah, right. So I went in and I was like, it was Briarwood shop, but I won't mention who it was. Right, that was working. But I went in this last day, brother. He had enough. Yeah, I went in and says, I'll take this kind of coke, right? Like this, bro. Glasses down at the bottom of my nose, like that.
Oh,
Trying to look
head.
through them.
Jeans hanging down your ankles. I'm just taking this shit.
Grease dripping from before it. Yeah, I'm parching. You know what I mean? So I says to him, bro, there's no word of a lie. I swear on anything as true as that. I says, I'm taking this kind of coke. And he goes, you're not? And I goes, I fucking am. Right?
I'm parched. I'm parched. I'm at the wrong place, man.
Literally, yeah. Open the fridge, bro. Because like I used to do this on me. I didn't even have to be with the boys to do this. Like, I used to do this on my own, like a little weirdo, you know what I mean? So I got a little kick out of it or something, bro. But as soon as I opened the fridge door, this fella hopped over the counter with a baseball bat, yeah. And he's this close to me face, and he's screaming, "Take your fucking head off! What the fucking can I go back?" And all. I was like, bro, relax.
Fine, I'll take a 7-Up.
It's grand. I'll take a bucket and spade.
Tamagotchi's still working. I love that.
But he just wasn't having it, bro. He had a baseball bat right up to my head, and he was like, I'm telling you, I'll swing this back and knock you clean out and all. And I was on some stupid shit, and I was like, do it. And shite now me, bro, like that rattling, you know what I mean? Swear to God, ran out of the shop, got going. Told the boys, and then obviously, of course, you know yourself, told the boys, like, come on, we go down and smash the plate. I was like, yeah, relax, you know what I mean? One of them. I was like, it's grand, man. He's just fucking pissed off. I deal with him all the time, like, you know what I mean? But then on my way home, right, this is even weirder.
I'm just taking this, yeah.
Bro, I swear to I was ruthless, man. I was ruthless. Especially if we, like, because I was going in, I was buying shit all the time, and I built up this rapport with him, like, where I was acting the bollocks and we were buzzing off each other. And then one day when I did it, he must have been like, no, go on, you mad bastard.
You mad
yeah, I go on, take it. And then it was like, next
100 times later.
then it's like,
I'm going to kill
then
this
it's like, then it's like the 5th time, and it's like, what are you doing now? I'm just going to take this. Yeah, sounds, yeah. And then, like, then the 15th time, it was like, he's getting a baseball bat out, no. But anyway, right, so then I'm walking home back to Ladiesville, trotting up the road, yeah. After being out with the boys all day, got me free can of Coke. I didn't actually, I dropped it. But I was walking up the road then, floating up the road, back to Ladiesville. And he pulls up beside me, past Julio's, bro. Right, he pulls up beside me, and he's like, do you want to jump in and give you a lift home? I feel bad for earlier on. And I was like, no, I'm alright, but...
No thanks, killer.
Yeah. And he's like, come on. And
I've like, got free Coke.
He's like, no, I feel bad and I feel bad. And I was like, yeah, listen, don't worry, it's on me, brother. Yeah, it's alright. Like, and he's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, but he gave me like one of them looks, bro, where it was like, are you sure? Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
And secretly he said, if you do it again, I'll chop your fucking Mickey off.
And then after that, bro, I didn't see him around for a while. To be honest, I'm not even messing. I think I don't know what happened.
You had a nervous breakdown.
I don't know what happened. But then he came back, and then I was talking to him, and we chopped up or whatever. But yeah, I was a bollocks, man.
That Briarwood shop was beyond like the corner shop, like like the council estate corner shop. That used to have a Barbers on the back.
Yeah, that still does. Does. As a Barbers in the back. If anyone listening, if you've never been to Briarwood shop,
it's an experience.
The shop has a fucking Barbers out the back of it. You have to walk behind the till. You have to walk into the shop. Tell your man I'm here to get me a haircut. He lifts the counter for the till. You walk through the till and go into the Barbers. No word of a lie. It's still there, bro.
It's fucking mad. It is. It's mad.
One of my mates still gets his haircut there all the time.
It's fucking mad. It is.
Swear to God.
It's a mad shop. It's about the size of a box room, the shop.
Yeah, it's tiny. Like, it's smaller and legs well and Whitestown, yeah.
It's a mad shop.
Oh, stop, bro. Swear to God.
Everything's out of date.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Everything's
God,
out with date, gone off.
Yeah.
It's a fucking... Yeah. You can get sausages and all in this shop. Like, it's just a mad shop, isn't it? It's a mad shop. It's a mad shop.
You walk in and it's like, can I get a box of arm relief, there?
And 2 back and sides.
2 back and sides.
Give us a packet of eggs, some Cairn sausages, 2 back and sides.
2 back and sides. And a V, please.
Throw the V in the back there, will it?
For I'm not even joking. That Briarwood shop, as you said, it is an experience. If anyone's never been... Listen, if you only go to Blanch once, right, and you're in the centre, I advise us all, pop into your little Google Maps and put in Briarwood shop.
Yeah, it's only 2 minutes away from the shopping centre.
Go down and you'll see exactly what we're talking about.
It's fucking mad. It's mad.
It's like walking into a fucking, I don't know, like Moore Street, just like compact. You know what I mean? It's
into a box room. It's fucking mad. It is.
It is, yeah. But yeah, we used to always, man. I've seen some mad shit at the Whitestown shop, like shit that's happened. Like I used to love when it happened. You know, like somebody be taking chase or something. Yeah. Oh, watch this, boys! And you'd be sitting at the shop just watching all of it.
You just poke your head in the door. Do you know what's going on? It's Johnny from down the street. He's getting a chase. Yeah. It's all happening live. Just a narrator coming out of the shop window. Yeah. Oh, here he is now. There he is. Like, here he is coming up on a 5
and he'd have all of us, he'd say, oh, yeah, like that, standing in the shop and that. Outside Briarwood shop with a barber cutting me hair. Yeah, the fuck.
Oh, our shop was like that as well. Well, your shop as well.
Yeah.
Ladies' well was like that. You know the way I had the little patch of grass?
Yeah.
That corner was great because you'd have a rob car up coming down the gardens, up and down, and then you'd have another rob car on the other road there, and the two of them be meeting each other on the corner. It's great. Because
there's only one way in and out of Ladiesville.
Yeah. One way in and out. Yeah. There's like a false road, like half of a road that they built one time and just stopped it. Just stopped building it. It's just left there. So what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
But yeah.
One of the boys, bro, I swear to God, you know I was saying one of the boys, Maz, worked in the Whitestown shop. She was telling us before, bro. I swear this is like something about a Friday, yeah. I swear to God. She was telling us she's in the shop early doors, right? Yeah. She's opening the shop today. Opens up, it's like a Sunday morning or something. Somebody comes in, pally on, like, someone comes in, pally on, yeah, with a hammer in the hand. Give me all the fucking money, right? And she's like,
$5 in the till.
She's like looking and she's like, say for instance, is that Stephen? Right? And no, it's not. And she's like, it fucking is.
No, it's not Ash.
Yeah, yeah.
Stephen, is that you? You still have your name tag on from work.
True as anything, yeah, because like other people attested to it as well. They've seen it happen or whatever. Like, and I swear to God, bro, she was like, it is fucking you. She was like, you don't want to stop acting up. This fella has a hammer and a blade and bally on. She's like, you don't want to get out of this shop before I tell you, man, type of thing. Like, you know what I mean? bro, he ended up leaving with nothing. I think he took a newspaper on his way out.
Yeah, in a huff. I'm taking this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah, it's free. It's the Blanch
free,
Gazette.
Yeah, it's free. Yeah, well, I'm taking 2 then.
It's the Blanch Gazette. Relax, bro. No, I swear to God. She said that the fella that she knew walked into the shop, ballied up with a hammer. Give me all the fucking money. And she was like, that's you, isn't it? You know what I mean? She's like one of these
outside putting the bally on.
She's one of these. She's great, man. She's one of these people that just fob him off, like fuck off. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
She just
stop, stop annoying me.
Yeah, just walk out the back.
Yeah, it was like that in our shop as well. Fucking hell.
Swear to God, bro.
Rasher. Anybody from Ladesville listening, they'll remember Rasher from our shop. Fucking hell, he was a lunatic. This fella went around beads and all on him. He was fucking mad, he was. Flip-flops all the time. You know, he was one of these.
What's he called? Rasher, bro?
I have no idea. He was called Rasher. He was fucking nuts, he was. Oh, Rasher, yeah, he's a mad.
Used to call him Rasher because he was always baking.
He's a sizzling, that fella.
He was always sizzling, that cunt.
Don't know how many times that shop was raided and all for money laundering and all that.
Yeah. All that, like that's all.
You used to be able to cash checks in there. You go in there with a check. I went in there with an RTE check once.
Yeah, yes.
Years ago when I was a kid.
He checked and he cashed it for you.
Yeah, when I did that, when the cunts came out and did that show about me,
they
sent me like an appearance fee on a check, and I signed the back of it, get down the shop and just give it to them.
Yeah.
Here you go.
They
and they just give me the cash out of the till. Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Crack on. I'm like, well, what happens here?
How is this?
Is this illegal? The guard's gonna come and arrest me.
He used to do a voice sound shop as well, bro. I swear to God.
And the whole tick list thing, fuck me.
Oh, yeah. They had a book,
how did they make money in that place?
I don't know. They had a book, though. They had a book, 100%, bro. I was getting... Do you know what I used to do? Some days, me and the boys would be like, I'd be on my way down, and I'd be like, right, I'm going to get something in Ladies' Wear shop on tick, and then I'm going to get something in White Sound shop on tick, and then I'm going to go... So, like, I get the packet of Crips, you know what I mean, on tick in Ladies' Wear shop, hold on to them, short down to White Sound, get into the White Sound shop. Can I get a Galaxy on tick? Yeah. Get the Galaxy down to Broywood shop. I'm taking this can of Coke.
Yeah, I'm taking this.
Swear to God.
A quick fade. Will you taper this off? Be on me way.
But swear to God, bro, we used to do that all the time. We used to fleece like see the way you're saying about the Blanch Gazette, like it's free, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We used to just take the free shit all the time.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean? You had to, like, you had to, even in Argos, bro. We'd go over to Argos in the centre, like,
and
I'd just take the Argos book.
Catalog. I know.
Just
and you'd be flicking through like, I'm gonna get that. Oh, yeah, no.
6 blokes walking down the road with Argos books.
The guard would pull up like, he's alright, lads. Grand, yeah.
Yeah, worry. I'm taking this.
Seeing this chain, I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, but man, the tick list was a different. I've often seen people, like, I'd even be standing outside the shop and I've often seen like 2 or 3 people going in. Like, what way out yet? And the boys will whip out the binder, you know?
Yeah.
Whip out the... Well, you got 2 smokes last week, 4 coke, you know what I mean? That's what I was like, what the fuck?
Paying off your bill.
Yeah, literally, swear to God.
I don't even know if no shop does that anymore.
No, Jesus,
the corner shop is fading out. It's all spars now. Spars are killing it.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember when they first put spar in.
Because the Ladies' Wear shop is gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
And so was White Sound. White Sound's gone as well, years like.
I remember when Spar first came in, and Ladies' Wear shop was kind of struggling because it was like the fucking 20th owner.
Yeah, I remember.
Some kept buying it because they kept getting caught fucking drugs and money in there. Do you know what I mean? And it was a bleeding joke at one stage. You couldn't get at in the fucking thing. Do you know what I mean? There was nothing in it, like.
Yeah,
and then they built Spar. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Spar.
Yeah, when the
we
Spar
went
comes.
around.
Yeah,
talk about exotic.
Yeah, yeah.
You have how many chumps? Orange flavoured ones.
Speaking
Fuck
exotic,
off.
the first time I ever drank a Fanta.
I think so, yogurts and all.
The first time I ever seen a Fanta exotic was in Spar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And a lilt.
Yeah, and a lilt.
I only seen them in England.
Yeah, because you go into a Spar and we were so used to a corner shop. This is what's great about where we're from, bro. We're so used to a corner shop that we'd walk into Spar and we'd buy stuff and they'd be like, and can I just get the rest in jellies? And they'd be like, what?
What?
You know what I mean? If you want jellies, there's like a mega pack over there.
Yeah,
like, you know
there's a 6-pack of jelly over there. What? No, jellies.
Not just want Luke's ones, like, you know, there's none of that.
Cola bottles.
None of that, like, none of that over there.
I remember when I first saw, and there was a fucking, oh my God, it was like a fucking supermarket.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It was like a supermarket.
That killed Ladies' Wear shop, though.
Heavy. Destroyed it. That was it. It was gone.
Yeah, that was it. That was the last legs then, yeah. But it was the same with Whitestown shop, bro. Exact same thing. The little up the road in Whitestown that opened, and that was it. Because people weren't buying that milk, that bread, or that in there anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Because we had the corner shop, and then we had Carmen around the end of the other road where you get all your other bits.
Yeah.
We used to be able to get a couple of messages off her, and then you'd finish off in Ladies' Wear shop because you get tick on both.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It used to be so handy as well, man. Because I remember when I started growing up in Ladies' Wear.
Cunts didn't have money back then, man. It's the way you had to do it.
Yeah. My ma'd send me to Ladies' Wear shop, and I was grand, only around the corner. Yeah, I'll go for you, no bother, man. And then when Spar came about, they go to Spar for me, and I was like, oh,
no, it's an extra 2 minutes. It literally was like, it's 2 minutes away.
That's what it used to be like.
It's an extra 2 minutes.
That's over the field. You know what I mean?
It's a fucking grade. Yeah, but it's a field to us, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? But no, it was, it killed it. And same, because all corner shops, my dad obviously is like, my dad delivers like confectionery and stuff like that, yeah. And he's like been in that realm for quite some time. And he always says it to me. He says it to me all the time. He's like, corner shops are done with. Like, he's like, all corner shops make money off is smokes now. Do you know what I mean? That's it. Just smokes.
Smokes and newspapers.
Smokes and newspapers. That's it. You know what I mean? And they can't survive. They can't survive. I mean, Dad always says, he says, you talk to anyone that owns a corner shop now, they're all miserable.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't blame them. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what he always says. I don't blame them. Like, but Briarwood shop's still standing. That's still going. So I recommend just get there, lads. If you're gonna do a tour of Blanch,
just visit. Just pull up. Go in and get a can of Coke.
Send us videos. You know what I mean? Go in and get a can of Coke and a fresh fade. Yeah.
It's fucking gas.
And you might walk out with a battered sausage as well.
How much for the doll and the pram? It's fucking nuts.
We're doing the selling e-scooters now.
Yeah. It's mad. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. It's great. It's great. But, you'd miss it. You'd miss it.
Yeah. No, I used to. Yeah, I miss Whitestown shop because my dad even said it to me. My dad used to hang around that shop when he was a kid.
Yeah.
And then, well, obviously the shop wasn't there for a while or whatever. I don't know timeline wise, but I remember I was sitting outside it once, and my dad was coming down to collect me from Whitestown, and I jumped in the car, and he was just laughing. I was like, "What the fuck? What's wrong with this fella?" I said, "Why are you laughing at?" And he's like, "You're just real ugly." No, my mess. I got what you laughing.
You've been shot.
Yeah. He's just been what
again.
No, but he says it's mad. He's like, when I used to be sitting on that wall, because it's like a wall where all the boys, brother, we used to fight for a spot on that wall.
Oh, come on, of course.
I mean? But it used to be a wall like right outside Whitestown shop, and he collected me from there, and he was laughing. And I was like, "What's up?" And he was like, "Oh, it's just it's mad because the guy used to sit there, and now you're sitting there doing absolutely nothing again
in the car crying."
Yeah,
look at him.
Yeah,
it was just like me.
Life's a big circle. You know what I mean? Like disco.
Giving you the Lion King yoke. No, son.
No, he just said it was a mad experience. Like, but we used to fight for a spot on that wall, bro.
Yeah.
Fight. Like, I mean, someone moved off that wall. You were
yeah.
You're not getting the spot. Yeah.
Straight on.
Yeah, and all the boys be onto the Astro, and I'd be still sitting on the wall. Do you know what I mean? No, because you are all going to finish up and come back here. You know what I mean? And
I get my spot.
Yeah, I want the spot. You know what I mean?
Go and get us a Galaxy. I might give you a little bit.
You always wanted a spot where it was like, so the wall comes out from like a big wall, right? So like it comes out from a house, right? Well, let's say it's a house, and the wall is like narrow and straight, and it comes out that way. You always wanted the spot against the gaff, so you could just
put your back on it and just chill.
Yeah, just relax. You were King Ding then, like, you know what I mean?
Top spot.
Yeah, top spot.
Top spot.
But some of the shit we were saying, man, outside that shop, God, this is bad. People running down the road, blood all over them. What the fuck?
Ash, what's going on?
Ash, what's going on? You see what happened was he got cheeky.
He was in here this morning with a fucking balaclava and I told his mother.
Set the bathroom up. Rasha, what's going on? I tell you what's going on.
Oh, that fucking shop. Ladies' Wear shop was gas. Have you ever been to a culture shop? Like, I don't mean now you go down to Wexford or whatever, or to Galway and you just go into a local shop. I mean, have you been to one of these shops that's literally in the middle of fucking nowhere on a back road, and it's a post office, it's a fucking, it's a turf shop, it's everything. Everything. It's just a little old man or a little old woman behind it.
Yeah, and there's like a dog just floating around.
Yeah. There's a sheep out the back. You get back in your car, there's a goat in the backyard. What the fuck? Get out!
It's just a dog in the milk fridge. What the fuck?
Just take me away, please. Have you ever been in one of them shops?
I was delivering the same thing with my dad, man. I was delivering with my dad years ago, during the summer years ago. And we stopped at this spot in British Bay,
Yeah.
right? But obviously that's not like, you know what I mean? But it was very much that vibe. Like you walk in and there's no, you know the way like the scratch cards and like spars and all are like
Yeah.
like in like plastic stuff.
Yeah.
Not these scratch cards were hanging from the ceiling, brother.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like baby photos.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what I mean? Just
Oh,
hanging
yeah.
from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Like one of them.
Bags
Went
of
into
potatoes
the-
up at the till. Like fresh from the farm next door.
Yeah, yeah.
It's mad.
And it's one of them tales where it's like it takes 6 years to like punch it in.
Yeah.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, pure manual.
Yeah, proper manual. Yeah. That's the only one. Other than that, I haven't been. Have you?
Oh, hundreds of them. Because the job I used to be in years ago, we used to walk all around Ireland. Like we used
Yeah.
to go places you didn't even know existed in Ireland, like
Alright.
hellholes. You know what I mean? Two
Yeah,
people
yeah.
live in this village, and we be in the middle of it going, "The fuck." You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, mad shops. I remember this one I went in, and it was up the Gaeltacht somewhere, up the back ends, like they only speak fucking Gaelic.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm up there, and I went in, I had Dublin jersey on, I went in, I says, "All right."
Just taking this, yeah?
The Paul fella who used to work, he had, he was born in Ireland, like he's Irish, but he had, he grew up in Milton Keynes, so we had that, all right, geezer, you know.
Oh,
that,
right,
you
okay, yeah.
can't.
Yeah, you
That sort
can't.
of accent.
I met him
like,
before,
can't.
actually.
Yeah, you know Paul.
Yeah, I know Paul, yeah.
Sound as fuck, but he
Yeah.
sent me in the shop anyway for smokes, right? And I was going in for a Coke as well. So we stop off at this little shop, tiny little thing, the size of a box room, right? This thing had everything in it. Everything. This thing was a petrol station now. You want to see this
There's a
thing?
mechanic out the
Yeah,
back.
mechanic of the back and all. It was fucking mad. I went in anyway. I says, "All right, give us 20 whatever on this Coke." And she just looked at me and walked off, right? So I'm thinking, oh, she's going to get smokes at the back or something. Don't know where
Yeah,
she is.
yeah.
So I'm
Off the
standing there
mechanic.
for about 15, 20 minutes. I'm like, is she gone home for lunch? I said, what the fuck's going on here? And she got down the road to Spar to
Clocking
get
out.
them. So I just left. I just walked out. I goes, "Paul," I said, "she just walked off, bro." And he starts laughing. He goes, "Yeah, because they only speak Irish here. You went in with a Dublin jersey on, Irish,
Yeah.
and you're speaking English to her. She just walked off." I said, "Fuck off."
No
So
way.
he goes, "Wait a minute." So he gets out of the van. He has an English accent. So he went in. 2 minutes later, comes out with all these bits. Is she fucking joking me? And she's out the window going, "Bye, bye now, safe driving.
Clapping and all.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming. You're very nice." Mad shop, but this little shop though, I'll never forget it because I was standing there for ages, like waiting
Yeah.
on to come back. This thing sold everything.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Even had little knickknacks. Even had little shells with little faces on them and all. Like, it was fucking mad.
fucking snow globes.
You could buy clothes and all in this shop. Like, it was fucking nuts. Bit the size of a box room, a really small box room, and I had everything. Everything.
I love that.
And it was a petrol station with one little pump outside.
Shop in the middle of nowhere.
It
Just
looked
has,
like one of those water pumps you'd see in a fucking desert. That's what it was like. "I'll just get your petrol now. Give us 10 minutes to get this
10
thing up."
minutes.
It was fucking mad.
in the middle of nowhere in fucking
But
the
I've
back
been
arse.
in loads of them shops where it's a
Yeah.
post office, it's the supermarket, it's everything, and it's like no bigger than the room we're in now.
Yeah,
like, do you know what I mean? Like size of a sitting room. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking nuts.
Yeah,
nuts.
it's a shop like that that's just like,
But that's all they need.
yeah, in the middle of nowhere, and there's for some reason there's an I Love NY t-shirt hanging.
Yeah. Yeah, and the snow globe beside it, like the Empire State on it. It's fucking mad. It's mad. I love them little shops though, and I love the people, like, because they're so fucking. They're just they're country people, like they're just there's no get up and go. They're just
It's character.
we'll get
bro,
there in a
isn't it?
country minute. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Or a
yeah.
country mile. That type of that type of attitude, like.
Yeah, yeah, and they seem to
Gas.
live forever. Them shopkeepers as well. Don't
Yeah.
they live forever.
The one
like.
that was in this shop was about 200 years old.
That's what I mean. Yeah, still fucking nimble. Like you know
She
what I mean?
moved and there was just a trail of dust behind her. It was just fucking. Don't even think it was dust. It was our fucking skin. Our dead skin was coming off. I'm just like, oh
She
my
went
god,
out
look
for
at
a
this thing.
jog. Came back.
Yeah, trying to have a quick swim out the back. Fucking
Oh.
madness.
Yeah, man, they were such a like a corner shop was like such a significance to anyone who grew up in like a suburban area, like you know what I mean, like in the
Well,
estates.
especially back in the late 90s and the early 90s.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's when they were kind of, that was the shit. And then
And then
Spar started to come in and sort
When
of
the shops
destroyed
that
them all.
let's not forget, right? Let's not forget, bro.
Hmm?
The shops on wheels. We used to drive around the estate and you just used to pull them over. Yo, I'll take 24 cans of Coke. You
The
know what I mean?
sweet vans and all that used to go around.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about.
I used to be out in Tallaght all the time. My sisters, right?
Mm.
I used to spend a lot of time out in Fettercairn, which
Yeah,
was
yeah.
rough as fuck back
Yeah,
in
you
the
were
day.
saying, yeah.
Rough as fuck. And beside her was this geezer. I forget his name. What was his name? Could have been like Michael or Mickey or something like that, right?
Right.
And he had the van in his garden, and there was a corner shop directly across, right? This is how mad this was in Fettercairn. There was a corner shop right there, and again, this was a proper corner. You get the head slapped off you if you were cheeky, and that.
Yeah.
They sold everything. You know what I mean? You could get boxing gloves and all in this fucking shop. Like, it was mad.
Boxing lessons.
Yeah, it was a mad shop. But he had his little van. He was parked in the garden because he was old at the time, so he was kind of retired or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But he had this little blue van in his garden. It's like an old fucking, it was an old Transit or something.
Yeah.
And he had it converted. And you go in there, get all your sweets,
Oh, yeah.
get toilet rolls,
Yeah.
cereals, everything,
All that
fruit and veg.
Yeah, all that
He had
stuff.
everything in the van. And he was just parked in his garden. You'd just knock in. You'd knock in the gaff, and then he'd come out. Swear to God, he'd be in the gaff, and you'd knock. His wife would come out. Becky, someone here for you. He'd be like, yeah, just they're there now. Whatever. He'd be in the jacks, like, be there now. Just finish it up. Here, toilet flush, and he'd drying his hands. He comes out. What can I get you? He'd be like,
Comes out, starts
couple
the
of
van.
Eaty Oaks.
Starts the van, jumps out.
What
What can I get
the
you?
side of it? What you need? Swear to God, it was mad.
It's mad because, like, if you didn't grow up in like a certain era, like, you know what I mean. And I know there's a bit of a gap between me and you, but they were still going when I was a kid as well. Like,
They must have been dying out when you were a kid.
kids these days, bro, haven't a clue what we're talking about. Like,
No.
you know what I mean?
Having a
What?
breeze.
There was a shop that used to float around, like, what?
In a van?
In a van?
I wouldn't buy my toilet rolls out of a van.
Yeah, literally,
You would.
You fucking would. You would. But yeah, man. And what was great about them lads as well is you could run up a bill, like, as well. Do you know what I mean? You stop
yeah,
outside my
yeah,
nanny's
yeah,
gaff,
yeah.
and they'd be like, "What you want, Helen?" You know what I mean? And she'd be like, "Blah blah blah blah." And I'd be like, "Nanny, give me a can of Coke."
The usual.
Yeah, give me a can of Coke. Give me a can of Coke. One of them. And yeah, man, it was just those were great. Like, those were great. And you know what's mad? I always wanted to be one of them. I was like, I want to be one of them.
I want those sweets.
Yeah, because that's what it was. I was like, you could just eat shy all day. You know what I mean?
That must be a great job.
Yeah, you get it for free.
He must be a millionaire.
Millionaire.
He's rich. Fucking hell.
Always wanted to be one of them, bro. Swear to God.
There was
But
one in
they were
Finglas
dying
as
now.
well. There was one in Finglas.
Oh, yeah.
Danielle used to tell me about it all the time. And she was telling me, because our dad knows your man or something like that. And he used to send over the big bags of jellies for the girls.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I was there one day in the kitchen, and our dad came in. These big bags of fizzy jelly. These were proper fizzy
big
cola
kilo
bottles.
yolks,
Like, these are proper fizzy jellies. Oh my God.
Oh, my God.
I would drive to fucking Donegal for these sweets. Swear to, if you told me some
That
cunt
they're-
in Donegal
yeah,
has these sweets, bro, I'm driving 4 hours to get them. They were the nicest jellies I ever had in my life. And I'm not even like one of them that's into jellies.
No,
I'm
I don't
more
like
of a
jellies.
chocolate person, where Danielle loves fizzy jellies.
Same. It's the exact same
Oh,
situation,
you want to check these
bro.
fucking jellies out, bro. The
Oh, you don't-
smiley faces.
Oh,
Oh my God.
come on now. Come on now. Yeah, they're crazy.
Do you remember the caramel chews? Do you remember them?
Yeah.
The little fucking small things?
Yeah.
Were they called caramel chews? No, caramel something, or caramel cups. Is that what they were called?
Caramel cups, I think, yeah.
The little roundy yolks.
Yeah, lovely yolks. Lovely yolks, bro.
And the little pies, the little chocolate pies, know them things?
Yeah. I wasn't into them, though. Wasn't into them.
Bitch, please.
You're a
outta here.
shy bag.
You're fucking shy.
So remember they used to do, like, 3 litres of Country Spring
Yeah.
soda? Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Was it
the
called
red
Country?
lemonade.
It was Country Spring,
I
wasn't it?
think so, yeah. And the red lemonade, the
Oh,
TK.
the TK? What?
Remember they used to do
Come
the
on.
small bottles, the little small bottles?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
Yeah, Cadet. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Cadet. Come
Oh,
on,
my
man.
God.
Crazy. 50 cent a bottle?
We got the hook up.
50 cent a bottle, give me 6. I'm going to sort the boys out. You know what I mean? Telling you now, bro. But what I used to be a cunt for was, when my nanny used to send me to the shop, the White Sound shop, I'd go over and she'd give me a tenner, right? And she'd say, "Here, listen, get bread,
Come here and I tell you, sit down, I have something important to tell you.
get bread, get milk, and get yourself a little something. Brother, €6 left in the change, €7 left in the change. I would spend every cent of it.
And you took the other stuff for free. I'm taking this. Give us the rest in jellies.
I'd come back with nothing, bro. I mean, daddy snaps, yeah. Swear to God. Why'd you fucking take this in? You think fucking money grows on trees? I was like, you told me to spend it. And she was like, I told you to get one thing for yourself. Like, what you? That was me, bro. I was the kid, right? My dad, my dad, and my nanny, all them will attest to this, yeah. I was the kid that I always took it a step further, like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was one of them, like.
We all did.
I was one of them. I was like, well, she told me to get something, and this cost €7. You know what I mean? It's like, I was one of them, like, do you know what I mean? I was a schemer, bro. You heard it, like, even with the haircuts episode where I said, my mad give me a tenner and I'd go get a haircut for free and keep standing like, schemer, brother. Schemer, but yeah, no, my nanny used to fucking snap, bro. I remember there was one time where I lost money on my nanny. Oh, bro. When you're a kid, yeah. There is no bigger fear than that. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Yeah, because they're not going to believe you.
No, you lost it, did you? Did you only have fucking chocolate?
Where'd you get those runners? You bought them
Yeah.
for Christmas 6 months ago. Look at the state of them.
I've worn this every day. I'm sleeping days. Like, what are you talking about? One of them, like, but I swear, man, the feeling that goes through your body when you lose money, you're like, oh no.
Yeah, it's the end of the world.
Yeah, yeah. Start crying. No, me mate's laughing at me for that. I'm like, it's not funny. I wasn't losing.
Just get on, take and pay them back.
No,
You
because I
don't
won't have
understand.
it. I can't be in debt. They'll shoot me. Swear to God, man. Not even messing.
The guards will come and put me under arrest.
Do you know my house? Well, we were told this anyway. My ma's house used to be a shop.
No way.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
look like a fucking shop.
Yeah, my ma's cafe used to be a shop.
Not a shop, sorry. It looks like it's perfect for the shop.
Yeah,
the
for
way
the shop, the way
the
it is.
side garden is.
Yeah, yeah. There used to be, apparently, now I could be wrong, my dad could tell me I'm wrong, but my ma and dad said it used to be a shop. It used to be, what you said, the side garden. You'd walk through there and you'd be able to, you can get stuff out there.
Your ma's house, or, 2 doors up, the other corner house.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That'd be perfect for a shop as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just out the side there?
Yeah, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, but apparently it was the fella that owned it before us. He
It looks
apparently
like it'd have one of those little, like the shop van on the side, like.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean.
Just because where it is, because the front guard's fucking huge.
Yeah, that's apparently it was one of them shops where we were always talking about that shop in Ladyswell where you could go and get whatever, like you know what I mean.
Whatever you wanted, you get out of the shop.
It was one of them shops, like. But apparently, I never knew. Like, I didn't know when they told me, like, obviously. Do you know what I mean? But they only said it to me when I was about, I don't know. I only found out because the boys, I think someone on the road had said it to them. They were like, your gaff used to be a shop, like. And we were like, what? Where's all the goodies? You know what I mean?
I barely did that back.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, man, air gaff used to be a shop, yeah.
That's
Mad,
class.
Mad. But I tell you, nothing like a good corner shop, and it's sad that they're all gone, bro. Because it was very detrimental to us growing up, like, you know what I mean?
It's weird. Like the estate I live in now, there's a spar, but you have to walk through the park. So the park at the back of my house.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah,
you walk through the park and then you walk up the spar, where fucking the paddocks and all that is. But there's no shop in the estate. Like, it's weird, isn't it? Like, there's no shop.
It's mad.
Like, I can't go to the door. Run down the shop there and get a couple of jellies, like.
Yeah, yeah. Because he has to walk through a whole
shite, like, innit?
No, that's what I mean, bro. And it's like my kids or your kids aren't gonna experience that. Like, come on, we just go to the shop, like.
Because you learn everything outside the shop.
Oh man, you're mad.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you get so much fucking
course.
street knowledge.
You know where I told you I used to be a cheeky bastard?
Yeah.
Outside the White Sound shop was the first time I said to myself, right, I need to stop. Because I nearly got the jaw kicked out of me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It happens.
But same thing what you're saying, you see so much and you learn so much, and it's such a big significance, like, to growing up in a state like that, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's important.
I think so anyway.
Speaking of important, any dad jokes?
You're not even trying with the segues anymore. Speaking of important, any important dad jokes?
Speaking of the car wash, any dad jokes?
Also, I want to say one more thing about shops. Shout out to when they used to sell the 10 smokes.
Oh,
they used to sell 10 smokes in a jelly bag, were they?
Yeah,
they used to sell it to you that way.
Get the singles,
give us a half pack of smokes too.
Yeah,
you know?
get the singles. They pull the drawer open.
The singles, you could get 2 or 3
whatever. Like, Spain, I'll shoot you free smokes.
Put them in a jelly bag, come on, son. You know? Swear to God, bro.
Off you, Bob.
There was a shop actually. Let's do a little mention here, right? So a little few mentions. So obviously, Ladyswell Whitestown shop was our shops, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Briarwood was the odd one that we'd go to, but the shop
Court
out
of
in
Butchers.
Court of Butchers, yeah, that got the shout out. But there's a
Pear
shop
Street?
in Pear Street, bro.
Yeah.
Right. Called Columns.
They still do the single smokes, I think.
They probably do. Is
still
Columns
do.
still there? I think it is actually, yeah. But Columns, bro. See this shop? My auntie used to send me down to this shop all the time. Same thing as Briarwood shop. This shit had jet skis hanging from the roof. I mean, this fella was a wheeling dealer, bro. This fella had fruit. He had a fruit and veg outside the shop every morning. Fresh fruit and veg. Where are you getting that from? Like, you know what I mean?
You had fish and all. You could buy fish and all fresh. Straight from home.
But the one thing, and anybody that's listening to this that's from Pearse Street or around that area has been to that shop, yeah. The one thing I always remember is the smell, bro. That place smelled like shit constantly, like, because it was just a culmination of everything, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's like fish over in this corner, you got fucking fresh turnips over here, like, you know what I mean?
You get game and all in there.
But
Want some deer?
Columns, yeah, it was, and let's shout out the shippers. I meant to say the shippers.
Shout out the shippers.
Shout out to the shippers. Wagwan. No,
All the shippers out there.
Yeah, no,
catching that fish.
the chippers, bro. The chippers that used to sell stuff on the side, like they used to be chippers, bro, where you could order stuff and be like, yeah, and get us 2 litre of milk and
well,
20 smokes.
Marianne's around the corner. Yeah, you said ship van. Used to park outside the house during the day, grind there and get a few things as well.
Yeah.
Mars bar.
You get some, bro. You can get smoked cod and fucking 2 litre of bleeding.
And a 2 back and sides at the back. It's on that gas can there and I cut your hair.
I'm gonna say this for the 4th time in this podcast. If you are ever in Blanch, go to Briarwood shopping. You know exactly what we're talking about. They're not sponsoring us, by the way. I'm telling you need to go.
Oh, shout out Briarwood.
Shout out to B-Wood.
And shout out all the little shop owners, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out
Fair
to
play to you.
My dad thinks he's a miserable bastard.
Yes, I.
No, but fair play
you have the right.
Keeping it alive. And I think that's why what you were saying about, and I'm going to get into the dad jokes now, but I think that's why you were saying about, you know, those little in the middle of the country shops, because I think they're the only ones that are still standing. Like,
yeah, because there's no spars.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no spars.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or fucking Centra's destroying them.
Yeah, it's always, I don't know. Yeah, but let's
capitalism.
Gentrification.
Hate them.
Hate the bastards. Right, let's get into it. Dad joke number 1 this week.
Hit me, baby.
Right, so this one's great.
Go on.
You ready?
Go on.
So, what did the zero say to the A?
The zero said to the A?
That belt looks lovely on you. The number jokes are always great. 7, 8, 9. That day, you know what I mean? That belt looks lovely on you. Where do fruits go on vacation?
Go on.
Paris.
Fuck off.
That was such a reach. Such a reach,
Oh, that's
bro.
bad.
Let me end on a big one, yeah?
Go on.
Let me end on a big one, right?
Paris. What
Right.
the fuck?
Paris. Oh boy, days. Hold on, wait. I got so me and Danielle, right?
Yeah.
We're going out to town the other night.
You're going
right?
town the other night.
And I says to her, it's down this way. Down this way. And she says, no, it's not down that way. It's down this way. We've already talked about this. And I was like, talked about what? And she was like, you have a terrible sense of direction. So I packed up my stuff and right.
That's a great one. Oh, fuck off. I bagged up his stuff and
I bagged up my stuff and right. Oh, I love that.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We'll see you next week. I'm on sick.
I'm Flynn Johnson.
Good luck.
Have a good one.
I packed up his stuff and right.
And right, listen.
You're
Not left at all.